Welcome to 3 Talk with me, Noleen. When we talk fashion, we often focus just on garments and shoes and accessories. In doing so, we overlook makeup and beauty. As seasons change, so do makeup color, trends and textures. Tonight's show is brought to you by Woolworths, and we'll be discussing their range of beauty and makeup products for the season. What are some of your makeup tips? Call me on 086 2233 303. Please welcome editor of O Magazine, Thami Ngubeni, Woolworths buying manager Heidi Botterill, and Carol Copeland, importer of Dr. Hauschka range of products to South Africa. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in. But would you agree with what I was saying, that often we concentrate a lot on the shoes for the season, on the accessories and the bags and this and that, but we rarely ever look at the makeup and how the makeup should be changing for the season?
I think you're definitely right. Although the one thing that is constant every single day, at least for most of us, every single day we wear makeup.
Absolutely.
So in as much as you won't wear the same pair of shoes every day, but you know what? You will not go to work without putting that face on.
Yes.
So really makeup is an important part of how we feel about ourselves, an important part of the fashion and statement we want to make about who we are and how we want to present ourselves.
So what would you say, Heidi, what are the key trends for makeup this season?
Well, there are always two sides. The focus one is the kind of makeup 1940s look, very dramatic eyes, tend to go a little soft on the lips, more muted, but it's also quite passionately dirty colours, if I could say it that way.
Passionately dirty. I like that, passionately dirty colours.
They stand out and they're there, but they're not necessarily those bright pinks or the translucents. They're earthy.
And what we're seeing as well for the autumn-winter range is a very glamorous, sensual look. You know, so the eyes are feline, very smoky eyes. And on the catwalks, you would have noticed that the lips were very bold, very bright reds, but plums. You know, some of us will stick more towards the plums and the burgundies, something lighter. But still keeping very much to like what Heidi's wearing as well, which would be the pale pinks as well. So that's also bold.
Is this the same for darker skins and lighter skins? Would you say it's exactly the same?
I'd say the colors are pretty much the same, and the colors that you'd use to get the smoky eyes would be the same. But obviously application would differ. And lips, you know, sometimes if you've got a dark skin, you don't really want to be wearing too much red, although it's very bold.
Red is lovely on a dark skin.
It's very bold and dramatic. It depends on your personality as well.
Yes.
Like the clothing that you'd wear.
Yes.
You know, so you would wear bold and red if you want to look dramatic. But then if you don't want to, you'll tone it down a wee bit. But red is very hot at the moment.
Yeah, would you agree? Red is very hot, ruby colors.
And the plums, the purples, this kind of color and lip liner is strong. So you really accentuate the lips. So if you're not comfortable wearing bold lips, if you wear a strong lip liner with a great gloss, that'll all also come in well.
And it's important as well that when you are wearing your lip liner, it's got to be the same tone, or it mustn't be darker than your lipstick, because that it just doesn't look good.
I see you, Carol, you nodding your head there. Because it does look terrible,
and
doesn't
that's a common mistake that we women make. You know, even while you're walking around, you'll see a woman really beautiful, but you shouldn't notice the makeup. When you look at somebody, you shouldn't say, wow, what gorgeous makeup. You should say, wow, you look beautiful. So it really should be a holistic picture.
But then doesn't it go against what we're saying, that the colors for the season are bold? They are in your face, so they're not subtle at all. So you will notice those colors.
But there's a way of combining them that will make them flawless. Yes, you will notice the lips. The accent is on the lips and on the eyes this season. You know, so you'll find that the cheeks are not too bold. You know, so you'll use lighter ones and illuminators and highlighters to bring those out. So you're not going to be going too dark there.
And also blend with your colors. I mean, that's part of the beauty of having seasons, certainly for women. You can go from your pinks and your apricots and summers into your bold.
So I should be wearing a red lipstick.
You know, you're looking good.
It's looking good, but yes, you could.
I should actually be, I'm going to tell my makeup artist.
So that you could blend it.
Well, you know, later on in the show, we'll actually be showing you, our cameras went down to Cape Town to a Woolworths store, and we'll be showing you exactly how to apply the new colors onto your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes. So look out for that a little later on in the show. Now, Carol.